Hey guys, so 21, 3, 10. I'm just going to start off with something here. Whenever I'm in a competition environment, I've always tried to just spend a fraction longer in the door. And then as I get closer to a competition with the team, I try and simulate that just to really make sure that everyone is 100% ready. And if I look at the timing of you guys getting into the door, Nadia's there, last grip, and then the count comes straight away. Now for me, when I'm in this moment here, this is where I want to take my last breath. And I want to see all my teammates kind of taking their last breath, and then all of our eyes glue together. And I feel like that's missing on this entrance. And we get poor timing on the first block, which creates a close issue on the 21. Which then gives us a longer build to the 3. So I'm not saying that breath would have fixed it. I'm just saying it gives you guys more chance to be, as you come through the door, to be on the same sheet of music. All right, so there's that timing issue, and I'll just be clear about that. So it looks like Matthew just doesn't get going. It's like his hip should already have been moved to here. It looks like there's just like a couple of different times moving. So yeah, then that gives us a poor move to the 3. So the 3s and the 10s are okay. No real issues on there, but the 21s, they suffer quite a bit. And I think that's where we're losing maybe. We definitely lost a point from the first one, because it's the kind of dive that it is. It's, with the 3 blocks. One small mistake doesn't necessarily cost a point, but with all those 21 issues in there, I think it costs you close to 2 points, which would have been amazing to have. What was it? You got a 17 on this one. Yeah, 17. So it would have been amazing to have a 19 on that dive. So on this 21, we have kind of a build right up against the wall. Otto is super crunched. The back pair is getting ahead of the front pair. And again, we have another timing issue on the 21, although the close is actually pretty decent and gives us a nice 3 build afterwards. 10s look fine. Otto, super impressed with that change in the 10 move there. It's really nice. Back pair looking good. Just watch that arm, Matthew. No, that looks okay. Well, you can see it, but it looks all right. There's enough movement going on. And I feel like the 21 build, because of the momentum of the 10, doesn't really make it to the center of the tunnel all the time, and we're not moving to a place relative to the close of the 10. We're kind of moving to grips a little bit. And what I'd like to see is Matthew and especially Otto moving out. So if that's the center point there, you can see Matthew, he's moving out, looking back towards Nadia. Whereas Otto, you kind of hang out, get the grips, and then think about moving out. And it just doesn't put you in the right place for the block. So as the 10 closes, it's closed. Now Otto, pop yourself out aggressively to where you think you should be for the 10 build. Don't kind of hold off and wait for the grip. So I find myself doing that. If I'm a little underconfident, I'm like, okay, I know what's next, it's the 10. Instead of going, I know what's next, it's the place I need to be at where the 10 is going to build. But yeah, as I said, the 21s, for me, that's the fix on this jump. Finishing with a nice 21 there. Cool.